Hello. So it's 10:30 p.m. sharp in India. I'll soon start my tutorial video. Oh, just 1 second. I'll just wait for 1 second. Hello. Hello, Ambika. Hi. What's up? So I'll just begin my video soon. So welcome back to my channel Hooked in Loops. So today I will be teaching you how to make few crochet earrings which are really easy to make. If you are a beginner, you will be making this in no time. It is so easy. So I will be teaching you how to make a sunflower earring, hearts earring, hoop earring, and this beaded earring. All of these are really simple, and my live will be for 1 hour. I hope I will be able to cover the earrings. If not, then I'll continue this in the next week. So let's begin. So I'm Shabori from Hooked in Loops, and I teach crochet tutorials in my channel. So let's begin with the materials. So for this particular earrings project, I'm using embroidery flosses. So these are actually embroidery flosses. This one is red one. I can only watch. I can't do along with you. I may lag behind. Don't worry. You can definitely try doing few things because all of these stitches that I have used in these works are really simple. I already taught you all these things in my last few videos, so you can simply learn, watch, and try them, and then you can again try it later. So the materials we are going to use embroidery floss. These are known as embroidery flosses, and these are really cheap in India, about 5 rupees per floss. So we are going to use these threads, red one, this is a green one, and I have already um, inserted beads in the green one because for making this particular earring we need beads also. So I've already inserted the required quantity of beads in the green one. So let me just keep it aside. So we are going to use embroidery flosses. We need, we need scissors or thread cutters. This is really handy. I got this free with my crochet set. We will be requiring pliers for closing our jump rings. So we need many jump rings. So this is actually a jump ring. We open the jump ring in this way and we will be closing them. Oops, my nails are so big. My jump ring got it. Oh, oh, okay. So these are jump rings. We will be needing these things. We will also need charms like this. I'm using this particular charm for making this sunflower earrings. This is not compulsory. If you want, you can definitely use other charms or you can simply leave it as it is because this sunflower earring will look beautiful without the charm also. It's so pretty, isn't it? So we will be requiring charms also, and this is not compulsory, but you need jump rings. And for making this hoop earring, you will require this particular hoop. These are also easily available in any local crafts store. So, and these are also really cheap in India. I don't know about other countries. So these are the materials. And also, very important, we need fabric glue. This is a fabric glue. I always use this while making my crochet earrings. So someone requested me last week to show some tutorials on jewelries with crochet. So I just thought to show you some easy tutorials, easy patterns. So I chose these 4 earrings. I hope these are simple to make for beginners. So I'll just start with this one. This is the easiest one. So I'll start with the hearts earring. Okay. So let's just keep all our things aside and we will simply straight away start with our heart earrings. For making the heart earrings, we will need Let me just keep these aside and then I'll start. Okay, so for making the thank you so much, Pixie Stitch. This means a lot. So I'll just start with this cute heart earring. I love wearing crochet jewelries myself, and these are so dainty, isn't it? So for this, we will need white colored embroidery floss, of course. We need, oh sorry, this one is red. Sorry. We need white one, red, white, and of course a pink one. By the way, I've already made a pink one earlier because the white and pink one are going to have the same size. So I made the pink one. I will be making the white one now, which is slightly smaller than the red one. So both of these have slightly different patterns. Okay, so I'll just start with white one first. Let's keep the red one aside. Okay, so let's begin. I hope I'm audible. If not, then do let me know in the chat section. I will try to improve the volume. Okay, so let's begin. So for making this cute heart, the smaller sized one, we will begin. Okay, I have just written down the pattern. Sound is good. Thank you. I've written down the pattern for myself, and also if you want the written pattern, it is available in the description box of this live video. So you can simply go to the description box and check it out. I will show that to you later on also. But let's just start with the tutorial. So we will take the yarn. I'm using embroidery floss because I love these. I love to make crafts with embroidery flosses. These are so versatile. So at first, I will start with a magic circle. I taught you how to do magic circle earlier also in my previous lives, which generally take place in Sundays. So we will do a magic circle. For that. We will take the yarn and then wrap it around our fingers, forming an X. This is the simplest way. I prefer teaching in this manner. In this way, we wrap it, and then I'm using crochet hook of size 1.75 millimeter with this embroidery floss. Okay, I forgot to mention that. Sorry. So we will just simply insert our hook below the first loop, and then we will just draw the yarn from below in this way, and then just yarn over and pull it through the loop, and with this our magic circle is ready. Okay, this would be a great way to use my leftover floss from cross stitch sketch. Of course, these are actually scrap yarn projects. These are really easy to make also, isn't it? So this is how you make a magic circle. I'll just repeat it two more times for you to understand properly. So just I'll open it up. We will just hold both the side of the yarn and open it up, and it opens up. That's why it is called a magic circle or magic ring or adjustable ring. So let me repeat. We will just wrap it around our fingers, around two fingers, forming an X. Turn our fingers, hold them slightly loosely, insert our hook below the first one and draw the yarn from below, and then simply yarn over and pull it through the loop. This is how you do a magic circle, and if you are a beginner, you need to practice a bit. In 1 week, you will be able to do really simple stitches. Okay, so this is how you do a magic circle, and why it is called adjustable ring. This is also known as adjustable ring because if we pull the smaller side of the yarn, then the ring will become smaller in size. If we pull this ring in this manner, then it will be larger in size. So that is why it is called adjustable ring. Okay, so I'll just open it up again, and for the last time I'll show you how to do a magic circle. However, in my next earring also I'll show you how to do that. So let's do it again. Take the yarn, wrap it around your fingers, forming an X. Okay, and then insert your hook below the first loop and draw the second one from below, then yarn over and pull it through that loop, and this is how you do a magic circle. Okay, so now I'll just start with our pattern. We are making a smaller sized heart first, so for that, just look properly because I'm not going to repeat the heart pattern. It's already I provided the written pattern also. So let's start. We will do chain 3. Okay, so for that, yarn over and pull it through the loop in this manner, and this is how you do a chain. So one chain is done, we will do two more. Yarn over, pull it through the loop, yarn over and pull it through the loop, and this is how you do chains. So chain 3 is done. Okay, so for the smaller sized one we will begin with double crochet stitches. Thank you, Dr. Abhishek Das, for your lovely comment. So after the chain 3 we will do 3 double crochet in the magic circle. Okay, so yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. Okay, we have got 3 loops in the hook. Look at the way I'm holding the magic circle tightly with my thumb and middle finger. This is how you need to hold your yarns and magic circles properly. You need to practice a bit and then it will be easy for you to follow. Then yarn over and pull your yarn through the first 2 loops. Now you have got 2 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops. So this is how you do a double crochet stitch. If you are a complete beginner, do join my WhatsApp group. I'll just send you the playlist for my crochet beginner tutorials. It will be easy for you to follow. The link is available in the description box itself. I have done one double crochet. We will do two more double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle and pull your yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops. So 2 double crochets are done. Again yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the last 2 loops. So 3 double crochet stitches are done. Now we will just do 3 half double crochet stitches. This is the pattern, you need to follow the pattern. So chain 3, 3 double crochet and then we will be doing 3 half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. Now yarn over and pull it through all the 3 loops. This is how you do a half double crochet stitch. This is shorter in size than the double crochet stitch, isn't it? So yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. You've got 3 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull it through all the 3 loops, and this is how you do a half double crochet stitch. We have done 2 half double crochets, we will do one more. So yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it and then yarn over and pull it through all the 3 loops. So first half of the heart is done. If you can see, it has started taking shape of the heart, isn't it? Then we are going to reach the lower portion of the heart by doing a chain 1. I've already shown you how to do a chain. Then we will do one double crochet stitch. This is the pattern, you need to follow the pattern. Okay, so yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops, then yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops, and your double crochet is done. Then we will do one more chain. So yarn over and pull it through the loop already present in your hook, and this is how you do a chain. Okay, so the lower portion is done. Lower portion of the heart is done. Now we are going to do the other side of the heart. So we will do 3 half double crochets. Just repeat the pattern of the first half in reverse order. This is as simple as that. Yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. You have got 3 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull it through all the 3 loops. This is how you do a half double crochet stitch. Repeat it for 2 more times because you need 3 half double crochets. So second one done. Third one, yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. You have got 3 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull it through all the 3 loops. So 3 double crochets are done. I need to shorten the size of the circle, so I'll just pull the shorter end of the yarn to make the size slightly short. Okay, now we need to do 3 double crochet stitches. Yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull it through the next 2 loops. Repeat it for 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, Yarn over and pull it through the first two loops, then through the next two loops. Again, yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, then yarn over and pull it through the first two loops, and then yarn over and pull it through the last two loops. Okay, so our three double crochet stitches are done. Now the last stitch, that is chain 3. 1, 2, and the third one I'll just show you slowly. Yarn over and pull your yarn through the loop already present in your hook, and this is how you do a chain 3. Okay, and then simply what we will do, we will insert a hook in the magic circle, pull the yarn through it, and we can see that there are two loops in the hook. Simply pull the first loop through the second one, and this is how you do a slip stitch. So the heart is done. We will just pull the shorter end of the yarn tightly to close the magic circle. So look, our heart is ready. We will just do one chain 1. So to secure it, of course, so just do a chain 1. We will just cut the yarn and just pull it, tighten it, and our heart is ready. Just insert your hook from below into the magic circle and just pull this shorter end to bring it at the back side. Okay, so our heart, white heart is ready. Okay, so we just need to cut these threads to make our work little bit neat and clean. Okay, so how is it? So the white heart is done, pink heart is done, both have got the same pattern. Now I'll just show you how to do the red one because it is slightly different. The pattern is similar, only the stitches are different. So for this, I will be using the red colored embroidery floss. Okay, let's just take out our embroidery floss. Sorry if I'm taking a little bit extra time, but it requires that extra time. So we will take, I'll just show you how to do a magic circle again. I already showed you how to do that. Take your yarn, wrap it around your finger, forming X, then turn, then take your hook, insert it from below. So cute earrings, my love. Thank you. And pull that, oops, I'll just show that to you again. Just take your embroidery floss and wrap it around two fingers forming an X, turn, hold them slightly loosely, insert your hook below the first loop and draw the second one from below like this, and then simply wrap your yarn over and pull it through that loop. And this is how you do a magic circle. Simply practice and it will be easy for you. Okay. After that, I'll start the pattern right away. As earlier as the white colored heart, I'll just do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. In the white heart we used 3 double crochet, but here we will not be using 3 double crochet. Instead we will be using 3 um, triple crochets. Okay, so I told you the pattern is slightly different, so just do wrap twice, yarn over twice, insert your finger in the magic circle and pull your yarn through it. We have got 4 loops in the hook. Then yarn over and pull your yarn through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through the next 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops. This is how you do a triple crochet stitch. Okay, then we will do 2 more triple crochets. Yarn over twice, insert your hook in the magic circle and pull your yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops, then through the next 2 loops, and then through the last 2 loops. We will do it one more times, that is one more time. Yarn over twice, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops, then through the next two loops, and then through the last two loops. This is how you do triple crochet stitches. Then we will be doing three double crochet stitch. In the case of white, we were doing three half double crochets, but in the case of red, since it is slightly bigger in size, so we are just changing the stitches. Here we, after the triple crochets, we will do a set of three double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first two loops, then yarn over and pull it through the last two loops. Yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. We have got three loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull it through the first two loops and then through the last two loops. So we will be doing one more double crochet stitch. I'll just increase the speed little bit, and the first half of the heart is ready, as you can see. Now simply we will go to the bottom part of the heart by doing a chain one, then a triple crochet stitch after that. Yarn over twice, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first two loops, then through the next two loops, and then through the last two loops. Okay, so this is how you do a triple crochet stitch. After that we will do a chain one, and then we will move on and do the next half of the heart. The pattern will be same as the first half, but it will be in the opposite direction, in the reverse order, sorry. Okay, so I just shorten the size of the magic circle by pulling this yarn and start with the next half. We will do three double crochet stitches, one, two, and I just show the last one slowly. Yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first two loops and then through the last two loops. Okay, and then we will be doing three triple crochet stitches. So yarn over twice, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first two loops, then through the next two loops, and then through the last two loops. Again, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first two loops, then through the next two loops, and then through the last two loops. We will do one more triple crochet stitch, just doing it a little bit fast because I've already shown you how to do that, and then we will do chain three, one, two, and three. Then we will do a slip stitch in the magic circle. So insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. You can see two loops in the hook. Simply draw the first loop through the second one, and this is how you do a slip stitch and do a chain one. Okay, and what we will do, we will cut the yarn, pull our hook, tighten the stitch, and also we will draw this yarn of the magic circle tightly to close the ring. Okay, so our red heart is looking slightly bigger than this one, but don't worry, you need to do the stitches slightly tightly. Okay, now just wrap both the we will just bring both the yarn at the bottom side in this way. So our this is also heart is also ready. We will just cut the yarn and it's done. So all the part of this earring is ready. Three hearts are now ready. Now we will simply join them together. Uh, so this will take slight time, but I'll do that. Simply for this we will need jump ring. Open your jump ring with pliers because this is easiest way to do that. And then take pass it through the magic circle. Okay. Then simply insert the other jump ring through this. We will be joining the hearts using three jump rings. Okay. We inserted the other jump ring and then we will close the first one. Take your time doing this. And guys, in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel Hooked in Loops. And if you want the written pattern of these hearts, so it is available in the description box. The link is available. Simply go and click the link and it will be easy for you. Now you can see a few threads are available here. Don't worry. I'll just use the fabric glue and the work will be neat and clean again. Okay. We will take another jump ring, and simply what we will do, we will insert it in the lower stitch of this heart. You can play with different colors, you can simply use all red colored, all white colored. You can just play with hearts, same sized hearts, and make your projects. So both we simply joined two hearts together, as you can see. Now the upper portion is left. We will do that soon, and our earring will be ready. As I was saying, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. If you find this little bit helpful, then kindly subscribe to my channel. This will really help me to grow. Okay, so we will insert the jump ring through the magic circle. We will then pass another jump ring through this one and close this. You can simply use one jump ring for joining two hearts together. For that, the hearts will be placed close to each other. That will also look good, of course, because this is crochet and crochet projects always look beautiful, isn't it? Now, simply, we will do one thing, that is, we will take this another jump ring, the last one, insert it at the bottom of this heart. Any suitable stitch which you find is play at the bottom side, and it will look symmetrical. Just insert your jump ring there and then pass it through this particular jump ring and then close it. I hope you're following, guys. After this, I'll move on to the next earring. So the my live will is of only, I guess. Why is it looking so weird? My live will take place for 1 hour only, and then I'll continue the other earrings in the next live. Okay. Looks great. Thank you so much. Just now, one thing is left. We will just join this earring hook. This takes a little bit time. Okay, so just pass the earring hook through the magic circle. I think I need to open it a little bit. Okay, and then we will just insert it through the magic circle, and then simply we will close the opening using our pliers. These are really cheap, easily available in the craft stores. So go and buy these and play with your craft. So now to make our craft little bit neat and clean, we just need our fabric glue, because I really don't like these mess that is occurring due to the thread. So I'll just do one thing. Oops, the too much gum came out. Just I'll apply it in this manner and allow it to dry for some time. Do the same thing with the other hearts also. I hope. Uh, and allow it to dry for some time. Now you can play with this pattern a lot. You can stick glue beads in the middle portions and make it look more beautiful, isn't it? So I'll just allow it to dry for some time, and let's move on to our next earring. After it dries up, I'll show you how it looks. Okay. So after that, I think I'll do this one, the hoop earring one, which is also really easy. So that's why let's do it with this one. Then we will quickly move on to our next earring. For this also, of course, we're using the red colored embroidery floss. And this pattern is super easy, guys. So we will start quickly. You need to do the stitches around the hoop. Okay. So just do a slip knot. So for slipknot is the shorter, smaller version of magic circle. Wrap your yarn forming an X around your finger. Pull your first loop and from below draw the second one. In this way, and just pull the second loop and this shorter end of the yarn together, and a loop will be formed, and this is called a slip knot. Okay, it is also you can open it by just pulling it apart. So I'll just show you how to do this again. Just wrap it around your finger forming an X, pull the first loop and then from below draw the second one. Pull the second loop and the shorter end of the yarn together, and then a slip knot is formed. Just simply insert your hook in the knot and pull your larger side of the yarn and it will become shorter in size. So this is how you do a slip knot. So now what we are going to do, simply we will just place our hook below the hoop in this way, and then our thread or yarn will be on top and of the hoop and the hook will be below the hook. Just draw the yarn from below in this manner and draw the this first loop through the second one. This is how you do a slip knot, a slip stitch. Okay. After that, do a chain one. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. So your slip stitch has been secured with a chain one. So should I show this to you? Shall I show this to you again? Okay, I'll show this to you again. One more time, and this time I'll be really slow. So wrap your yarn forming an X and then pull your first loop and draw the second loop from below. Draw the second loop and the shorter end together. Insert your hook in the loop and then draw the larger end of the yarn and make it tight. So this is how you make a slip knot. Now we will do a slip stitch around this hoop. For that, place your hook below the hoop and place your yarn on top of the hoop. And then draw this yarn from below. Okay, now draw the first loop through the second one, and this is how you do a slip stitch. Secure it with a chain one by doing a yarn over and pull it through your loop. So your slip stitch has been secured. So this is how you do a slip stitch and then chain one. Now we will just do few single crochet stitches around our hoop. Make it odd in number. Okay, I think I will be doing a total of 17 single crochet stitches. You do your, this is up to you. Both the hoops should have the same number of single crochet stitch. Okay, so I will be doing total 17 single crochet stitches. So insert your hook below the hoop and draw the yarn from below. Then yarn over and pull it through both the loops. And your first single crochet is done. One, again from below draw the yarn over and pull it through both the loops. This is really easy, guys. This might be little bit difficult, but it is in the beginner level only. Difficult yet beginner level. Slightly advanced because you are doing the stitches around a metallic hoop. So you might find it little bit difficult, but it is easy since a single crochet stitch is the easiest one, isn't it? So we did two single crochets. We need total 17 single crochets. Okay. So insert your hook below the hoop, draw the yarn. You have got two loops in the hook. Now simply yarn over and pull it through both the loops. Three done. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, if you simply do single crochets around the entire hoop, this will also make a good earring pattern because this will look pretty like this also. So we did total 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. 7. This is slightly tricky. You need a little bit time for this 7. I have been doing crochet over 6 years and still I find it little bit time consuming to do single crochets around a hoop. I have done it multiple times because earlier I used to sell these things, these earrings, but due to my PhD career, I had to stop my business, but I did not stop teaching. So I mean to say this is a little bit tricky. Even after 6 to 7 years, 5 to 6 years practice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, last two I'll just do it slowly because doing it slowly is tricky. If you just increase the speed, it will really be easier. Okay, so I'll just do two more. So insert your hook below the hoop and draw the yarn. Yarn over and pull it through both the loops. 16 done. And again, draw the yarn from below and yarn over and draw it through both the loops. 17 done. Okay, so our total 17 single crochets around the hoop is done. Now we will be really doing easy patterns. For that, we will be doing, for this second round, we are going to do puff stitches. Okay. I taught you how to do puff stitches in my third live class where I taught you how to do sunburst granny square. So that time I taught you how to do puff stitches. I'll just show that to you again. So do a chain 3 at first. 1, 2, and 3. Turn. Okay. So in the next single crochet stitch, so yarn over, insert your hook in the next single crochet stitch in the second one. Pull your yarn through it. Yarn over. Again insert your hook in the same single crochet stitch and pull your yarn through it. Yarn over. Again insert it in the same single crochet stitch and pull your yarn through it. You will find a total of 7 loops in the hook. Count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, okay? Now simply yarn over and pull it through all the 7 loops in this way. And this is how you do a puff stitch, okay? Then do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And now we will slip stitch in the next single crochet stitch. Insert your hook in the next single crochet stitch, pull your yarn through it. Pull the first loop through the second one. Okay, so your first petal is done. As you can see, isn't this easy? Do a chain 3 again for the next petal, 1, 2, and 3. Then in the following single crochet stitch, we will do another puff stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, draw your yarn through it. Yarn over, again insert, draw your yarn through it, again yarn over and insert and draw your yarn through it. You will have 7 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull it through all the 7 loops. And then chain 3. And then we will slip stitch in the next single crochet stitch. And then in this is how you do a slip stitch. Oops, I missed it. I'll do it again. Insert your hook in the stitch, pull your yarn through it. You have got 2 loops. Pull the first loop through the second one. Then again chain 3, 1, 2. I'll quickly show you how to do a chain. Thank you, postdoc lab. So yarn over and pull it through the loop. This is how you do a chain. Okay. If you're finding this video helpful, then do like my video please and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, after the chain 3 we will just yarn over, insert our hook in the next stitch, draw your yarn through it, again yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch and draw your yarn through it, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch and draw your yarn through it. You will find 7 loops in the hook. Yarn over and draw it through all the 7 loops. And then your puff stitch is done. Do chain 3 and then simply slip stitch in the next stitch. Insert your hook in the stitch, pull your yarn through it. You have got 2 loops as you can see. Simply pull the first loop through the second one. So I hope my video is visible and I'm audible. So you can see 3 petals are already done. How is this looking? Okay, so let's begin with the next petal. So chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook in the next single crochet stitch, pull your yarn through it, yarn over, insert, pull your yarn through it, yarn over, insert and pull your yarn through it. Okay, 7 loops in the hook, pull your yarn through all the 7 loops. Now I'll just simply increase the speed because I've already shown you how to do a puff stitch. And if you are thank you so much. And if you're completely new to crochet and if you want written patterns for these earrings, all of these are available. I really worked hard today for writing down all the patterns in my website. So simply click the links in the description box and you will get the pattern. It will be easy for you to follow. Only thing it was not possible for me to insert the pictures. I will be doing that in this week only. So I've just written down the pattern. Simply click the link and it will be easy for you to follow. Okay, so let's move on to the next puff stitch. I'm just doing it quickly. I'll show you how to do a puff stitch again in the second last and last stitches. So right now I'll just complete this round quickly. Chain 3. Insert your hook in the next stitch. Slip stitch. Chain 3. I hope you are being able to follow. As someone said, this is perfect for your scrap yarn project. I appreciate and thank for your efforts and time for writing the patterns for us. Of course, welcome. Because only videos are not sufficient, right? You need the written patterns, and I always look for written patterns for doing my projects because I find it easier for following. And of course, if you're a beginner, then you need to see the videos for learning. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull your yarn through it. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch and pull your yarn through it. Yarn over and again insert your hook in the same stitch and pull your yarn through it. You are going to have a total of 7 loops. Simply yarn over and pull it through all the 7 loops. And then we will do a chain 3 and then we will just insert our hook in the stitch, pull your yarn next stitch, pull your yarn through it and do a slip stitch. Okay, repeat. So see how nicely the petals are being formed. Yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, pull your yarn through it and repeat it for 2 more times in the same stitch. There are numerous stitches in crochet. You can just play with all the stitches for making your earrings, your sweaters, your dresses, and of course your bags. Play with crochet. It's a lovely craft, you guys. Okay, so just we have reached the end nearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one is left. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3. Yarn over. Insert your hook in the next stitch. Draw your yarn through it. Yarn over. Insert your hook in the same stitch and draw your yarn through it. Yarn over and repeat it. Insert your hook in the same stitch and draw the yarn through it. 7 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull it through. Oh, oops, I missed it. Yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, draw your yarn through it, and repeat it for 2 more times, guys. Okay, we have got 7 loops. Yarn over and pull it through all the 7 loops. And then chain 3, 1, 2, yarn over and pull it through the loop, and this is how you do a chain. So chain 3 is done. simply insert your hook in the last single crochet, pull your yarn through it, and then do a slip stitch, and then a chain one, and then cut the yarn, pull it, tighten it, and your hoop earring is ready. Okay, this is one pattern. You can do one more thing. You can just do single crochets throughout and make a lovely petal pattern throughout the hoop, and it will look really stunning. This is also a pretty one. You can play with this pattern in different way, and you will end up in getting variety of patterns. I'll just hide this extra thread in the back side. So take out your hook from below and just pull it. Do this same thing with this one also. Just take it through any stitch and pull this extra thing below, and after that we will be adding glue. Okay, don't worry if it's not coming back side. We'll do one thing. Just cut the extra portion, and then of course I showed you this fabric glue. This is really useful for making your work really neat and clean, because we just want to make beautiful projects which are neat and clean. Your work should be perfect, because if you are into crochet business, your customers will need this neat and cleanliness. Your work should be perfect. Even if your stitches are not perfect, even if, then also people will love it because your work is neat and clean. So look, this is the end result. How is this looking? This will absolutely look good when you wear them. Now, since this has not dried yet, I'll just keep it aside for it to dry. In the meantime, I'll show you the heart one. It has dried up, and this is how it looks. Do let me know how it is looking. Isn't this looking pretty? Okay, so this is the heart one is also done, and the hoop one is also done. Okay, isn't this pretty? We have done two earrings. I'll try to complete the other two also in time. So let's do this one, the sunflower one. This, I just love making sunflowers. This is the easiest thing to make, isn't this? So this pattern is going to be slightly different from the regular flower patterns that I do. That's why I chose this pattern, because this is something new that you will be learning today. So at first we will be making the interior portion. Okay. For that we will take our yarn and we will quickly make a magic circle. I've shown you how to do a magic circle in the first earring many times. So I'll just skip the teaching part. You can just come later and click on the video. This is going to stay in my channel forever. Practice it whenever you want. So our magic circle is ready. After that, we will be doing 12 single crochet stitches around the magic circle. Okay, so we will quickly do that. Insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the loops. So once single crochet is done, we will do 11. Insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through both the loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll just shorten the circle by pulling the shorter end of the yarn. We did 8 single crochets, right? We will insert our hook in the magic circle, pull our yarn through it. We have got 2 loops. Yarn over and pull it through both the loops. 9, 10, 11, And last one, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull your yarn through it. We have got two loops, yarn over and pull it through both the loops. Okay, 12. I'll just count it to make sure that we have got 12 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 are done. We will simply pull the shorter end of the yarn to just make it tight. Okay, after that, I'm telling okay so many times. Anyways, after that, we will just close this round, complete this round with a slip stitch in our first single crochet stitch. So insert our hook in the first single crochet stitch. Okay, pull the yarn through it. Okay, and then pull the first loop through the second one. This is how you do a single crochet, sorry, slip stitch. We are closing the ring with a slip stitch. I have shown you how to do a slip stitch in the first two earrings also. So this is again, I'm showing this to you again. So we close this round with a slip stitch, then chain one, and then simply we will cut the yarn, pull it and make it tight. So our first round is done, isn't it? Now we will just simply insert our hook below the from below and pull the yarn in the back side because we need neat and clean work. We will cut the extra yarn and it's done. After that, I'll just apply the fabric glue and it will be better. Okay, so the our central bud portion is ready, guys. Now we will just use our yellow colored embroidery floss for making the petals, which are really simple. So we will just make a slip knot. So wrap your yarn around your finger forming an X. Pull the first yarn, a loop of the yarn, and from below we will pull the second loop in this way. We will pull the second loop and the shorter side of the yarn apart and a slip knot is formed. I've shown you how to do a slip knot earlier also. Now just put the larger end of the yarn and the slip knot will become tighter. Tighten it, okay? Now we will just start doing the petals. For that, simply insert your hook in any stitch of the last round, okay? Then we will do a slip stitch. So for that, we will pull the yarn through that stitch, place our yarn at the back side, okay? We have got two loops in the hook. Pull the first loop through the second one, and this is how you do a slip stitch, right? Then we will do, just observe carefully, we will do 5 chains. So yarn over, pull your yarn through the loop, 1 chain, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is how you do chains. So we did 5 chains. Okay, now we will do the pattern in the chains. So insert your hook in the second chain from the hook. So this one is the first chain, this is the second chain. Simply insert your hook in the second chain, pull the yarn through it and do a single crochet stitch. So these are the basic stitches. If you don't know the basic stitches, then do join my WhatsApp group, guys. I'll share the link of the crochet basic stitches there. I've got a playlist ready, so it will be easy for you to follow. And of course, you will get the link to join my WhatsApp group um, in the description box itself. So click on the description box and you will get the link. So in the second chain, we did a single crochet, then yarn over and do a half double crochet in the third chain. Just remember the pattern. In the fourth chain, we will do a double crochet, and in the fifth chain, you will be doing single crochet. And then we in the next stitch of the brown the first round, just do a slip stitch there, and voila, your first petal is done. I am thank you. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. So first petal is done. We will simply start with the next one, the same pattern. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For those who are watching my videos for the first time, please do subscribe if you are finding this video helpful, because this is really going to help me. And also, I'm putting a lot of effort, right? And also join my WhatsApp group and follow my Instagram link. I'll show you where it is in the description box. But let's complete this round. So we did 5 chains. In the second chain from the hook, insert your hook there and do a single crochet stitch. Then in the next chain, do a half double crochet. In the following chain, do a double crochet. And then in the next chain, do a single crochet. And then in the next stitch of the first round, do a slip stitch. So isn't this easy, guys? This is a really easy pattern. So this is a completely beginner friendly pattern. So you can easily make these, right? So this is my fifth live class on crochet videos. This is what I was saying. I taught you how to do granny squares in my first 4 classes. In the fifth one, I'm showing you doing how to do the earrings, and maybe in the sixth class, I'll show you how to do a granny square again. So let's do the third petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you're following. We are doing the stitches in the chains. So insert your hook in the second chain from the hook and do a single crochet there. So I have taught you multiple times how to do these basic stitches in my last videos also. I'll always show you this in every video, so don't worry. A half double crochet, a double crochet. Actually, I've shown you how to do half double crochet, single crochets in my previous means earrings, so I'm not showing that to you again since there is a time crunch now. In the last chain, we will do a single crochet stitch, and in the following stitch of the first round, we will do a slip stitch, right? So we are going to have a total of 12 petals. Do let me know if you're following my videos, if I'm audible, if my video is clear. I'll try to improve in the next live, which will again take place on next Sunday. Okay, so 5 chains are done. So insert your hook in the second chain from the hook and do a single crochet there. Then one half double crochet. See this, I'm using a scrap yarn in this project itself. I've just joined the yarns together with knots. Because earrings are, of course, you cannot waste a complete yarn for making earrings, right? These are completely scrap yarn projects, and this is very fruitful for your business. So in the next chain, we will do one double crochet stitch and then a single crochet in the last chain and a slip stitch in the following stitch. So are you liking this pattern? Do let me know. This is completely a new pattern that I taught you. So I taught these kind of things earlier also. You will get multiple 2, 3, 4, 5. You will get multiple tutorials on crochet in my channel, guys. But recently I've started conducting live videos because I think this will help me to interact with you guys in a better way. So that's why I've started taking live classes, and of course these are free. So I think I'm doing a good job. Do let me know. Okay, so done. We'll just slip stitch in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can play with patterns, guys. You don't have to follow my patterns. I have a friend who loves sunflowers, so I think I'll make her a pair of these for a gift. Of course, I love sunflowers a lot. That's why I always try to do crafts that include sunflowers a lot. So single crochet. In the next chain, do a half double crochet. Then in the next chain, do a double crochet, and then a single crochet. Thank you, Pixie Stitch and Ambika, for commenting so much. This is really motivating me, encouraging me to do my work. That's why I started doing live videos to interact with you guys in a better way directly. Okay, so chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then in the second chain from the hook, do a single crochet, do a half double crochet in the next chain. In the following chain, do a double crochet stitch, and then in the following chain, that is the last one, do a single crochet, and then we will do a slip stitch in the first round stitch in the next one. Okay, so done. Again chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, in the second chain from the hook, do a single crochet, then a half double crochet, and then a double crochet, and then a single crochet. Guys, one more thing, crochet is not just a craft. This is really good for your mental health because these contain patterns, repeating patterns. And this is a very good practice if you are facing difficulties dealing with depressions, health issues, mental stress, etc. So you can really take up crafts like crochet and any other crafts, of course. But I feel crochet will really help you in overcoming stress related problems. One, two, three, 4, and 5. So do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, half double crochet in the next. In the following chain, do a double crochet. With time, your speed will increase if you are a complete beginner. And last chain, you are doing a single crochet. And then in the following stitch of the first round, do a slip stitch. Absolutely agree that crafts and hobbies are great for mental health. Yes, I do agree. Uh, because nowadays these stress related problems are so common. One really needs to get involved in hobbies. One, two, three, 4, and 5. So in the second chain from the hook, do single crochet. In the third, do half double crochet, then double crochet, and then in the last chain, do a single crochet. And simply in the following stitch, do a slip stitch. I think we are left with 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh God, I think I did some kind of mistake or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, no, I did correct. Don't worry, nothing to worry. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. So in the second chain, do a single crochet. In the third, I'll show the last petal slowly. Okay. A half double crochet, then a double crochet, and then a single crochet. So this one is the 11th petal, I guess. I'll just count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I'll do the last one now. Slip stitch in the last stitch, and then we will do the chain 5. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, and pull your yarn through the loop. 4. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. 5. Okay. So 5 chains are done. Insert your hook in the second chain from the hook. Draw your yarn through it. You have got 2 loops. Yarn over and pull it through both the loops. This is how you do a single crochet stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook in the following chain, draw your yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through all the 3 loops. This is how you do a half double crochet stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, draw your yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through the first two loops, and then yarn over and pull it through the last two loops. This is how you do a double crochet. And then insert your hook in the last chain, pull your yarn through it, and yarn over and pull it through both the loops. This is how you do a single crochet. And simply insert your hook in the first stitch where you began your round. Sorry if it was not visible properly. Insert your hook in the first stitch where you began. Pull your yarn through it. You have got two loops in the hook. Pull the first loop through the second one. And your slip stitch is done and your pattern is also ready. Just do a chain 1, cut your yarn, pull it, tighten it, and your sunflower is ready. Just pull your yarn to the back side. I think this is ready. Just you need to do one thing, cut out the extra yarn. Just simply do one thing. At first, I'll just attach our hook and with the end our charm. This is adding the charm is completely optional. If you don't want to add any charm at the bottom side, don't do that, because crochet is itself so beautiful. Charms, don't need charms to enhance it, but if you want, you can simply add little bit of bling to your art and craft, isn't it? So simply insert your jump ring through any stitch of your petal. Insert your charm in this way. Then close your jump ring together. Okay, and you have successfully attached your charm at the back side, bottom side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, at the top side, you will be attaching your hook. Make it symmetrical, guys. Then it will look better. If you are following my video and if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is the common dialogue of every YouTuber. Even I am using this dialogue because I love it. So just insert your hook in any stitch. Grab a handful of thread in this way and simply close it. Just just I'll take little bit time. I think my 1 hour has been over, guys. So I think I'll just teach you the last earring in the next class. Okay. So the earring hook has been attached. How is this looking? So I taught you how to make sunflower earrings. If you want, you can just neaten up your work using this fabric glue. Just apply it to your loose threads so that your work looks neat and clean from the back side also. So I taught you how to make crochet sunflower earrings in this particular live. I taught you how to do. Thanks for the live and sharing your pattern with us. Welcome. So I taught you how to do this hoop earring in this particular live also. Just keep it here for some time. And I taught you how to make these heart earrings also. I think all these are really cute, and I thought I would be teaching you this one also today, but I think my 1 hour time is over. Now I have other works to do, so I have to um, just end the live. But I'll teach you how to make this in my next Sunday. Okay. So I'll teach you how to do this in the next Sunday. And also one more thing, I think I'll be teaching you how to make. I'll just show that to you. In the next class, I'll just teach you one more granny square, which is a hard granny square. So I'll teach you how to do this in my next class. I've got the written pattern already in my website. You can check it out. The link is not provided in this particular description box, but it's available in my website. So this is so I taught you these three earrings today. This will be done in the next class on next Sunday in the same time. This will also be done in the next class. So let me just show you where you will get the written pattern. So this is my live video that is taking just okay. Okay. So this is the my screen. Simply you need to click on this more button, and a few links are available here. So if you the first four are the links to these four earrings that I thought I'll teach you, but I taught you only three earrings today. And I've got a link for joining to my WhatsApp group. Do join my WhatsApp group if you want updates of my live videos. And also there's a link for my Instagram account. If you want to message me directly, I'm always available to chat with you in Instagram. So click there and follow me there. So just I'm just clicking on one of the link, mm, for heart. Say I've just clicked the link for this heart earrings. So it will take you to a website. This is a free website of WordPress. So I have not bought the now domain. Still, I'll be buying that later on. So I've added the written pattern step by step, step one, two, three. So it will be easy for you to follow the written pattern. I'll add the pictures, stepwise pictures also in this week itself. So it will be easy for you to follow my website. All the written patterns are available there. Okay, and this is my Instagram. Just clicking the link once. So my Instagram account will be appearing here. Simply follow me, guys. Okay, and message me whenever you feel like. I'm always available for you if you need any assistance. And do join my WhatsApp group if you want updates. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube. That's it. Thanks to all. Thanks especially to Pixie Stitch and Ambika, who really helped me to concentrate in my work today by chatting. So, really helpful. Thanks to you, and thanks to my husband, who is always available in all my live videos, always available to encourage me. So thanks to him. And have a great, thank you. Great day for you too. This is night in India. I don't know. I think that's you guys are having morning at that time. So have a great day ahead, and good night to everyone um, who are having night at this hour of this hour. So bye, ciao, take care. South Korean heart also. Bye.